Hey good people, welcome back to Beauty in the Frizz. Whether you're new or returning, thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out with me for another one today. Yes, I know I'm inside. I'm only inside because my sister and I were filming something and I wanted to do it outside and she was like, it's a little humid. And I was like, so I'm inside today. But it's good because I have my empties can right here next to me and I want to go over some products that I've emptied. And these are mostly like beauty and lifestyle empties. So I hope that sounds good to you. And if it does sound good, keep watching this video. Let me know what you think. And if makeup is your therapy and your love, if it makes you happy and you want to hang out with those who feel the same way, definitely consider joining the community. I'd love to have you back. All right, let's get started. So how are you? It's actually Memorial Day when I'm filming this. My sister and her whole posse have just left and it's a little quiet for a moment, and I thought it would be a great time to sit down and just talk about things that I've emptied. I try to do this when I do my roundup, but I've been forgetting to do that. So I just wanted to do a dedicated video. I hope that this will give some insight about things that I've used regularly and whether or not I would repurchase them. And again, actually a lot of it isn't makeup this time around, but I do hope it will be helpful because many of us are into other things. We're into lifestyle things. We're trying to, you know, just better our health. So hopefully this helps. So let's get into it. Let me know how you're doing in the comment section or the chat, whichever you prefer. I'd love to hear it. Okay, I ordered a new bag of these. They just got here today. I think that when you are consuming things, the best way to do that is in its natural state, but it's not always possible. So I do rely on supplements and gummies and things like that. I think I like the supplement, like the pill form, better than the gummies because they taste so sugary. But I'm gonna go ahead and share these because I did repurchase these. This is by Cooly Cooly. Yes, that's the brand. And I got this from Amazon. It's Moringa and Super Greens, Super Gummies. They're green apple flavored, and there are 60 superfood gummies in here. I wanted to try this because they're plant-based gummies, 20 calories, 4 carbohydrates. Now what's in this is the moringa leaf powder, and it's the most nutrient-rich, revitalizing, good-for-you green on the planet, supposedly. I hope that's true. And then there is a super greens powder blend. And some of what's in this blend are parsley, spirulina, wheatgrass, there's oatgrass, there's barley grass, there is alfalfa, spinach, collards, broccoli, barley grass juice, oatgrass juice, chlorella, wheatgrass juice, alfalfa grass juice, and kale. I may not have read everything, but I'm always trying to consume as many vegetables and natural greens as possible. I honestly, I don't know, but I don't think these gummies are the best way. But I think that if you're not consuming them some kind of way would be better, but I'm not a professional. I'm working on trying to consume these nutrients in their most natural state. And this is not gonna be it, but this is what's gonna work for me for now. Next, I have the Youth Theory Fat Burners. Now this is non-stimulant and it's supposed to promote abdominal fat loss. I don't think I've actually come out and talked about fitness goals or weight goals for me, but I'm trying to lose weight. And when I really got serious about starting, I was 162 pounds, but I fluctuated between 162, 164. Now I fluctuate between 152 and 154. I've been pretty consistent with trying to eat well, but I also do try to take supplements to help. I don't know if this helps or not. This was the first time that I tried the Youth Theory supplements. I got these from Wegmans. You can get them on Amazon, but right now they are out. Now, this is supposed to help reduce body fat. There's a citrus fruit blend, and there's a non-burning cayenne pepper in here. What it says is that when it's used in conjunction with a reduced calorie diet and sensible exercise, this proprietary fruit blend can help break down stored fat, improving overall body composition and supporting a healthy body weight. As far as what I'm doing right now to lose weight, I have been walking consistently and I do log my food. I would say 5 out of 7 days a week because I'm trying to do that whole 80-20 thing because I want to be realistic. And when I don't log my food, it doesn't mean that I'm totally trashing, you know, what I'm doing as far as my eating habits, but I just don't necessarily log everything in. Like today, it was tough, like Memorial Day. After reading Atomic Habits by James Clear, you know, the way I see it is that do the best you can most of the time. And the 1 or 2 days, I'm not going overboard, but I'm not gonna press myself. So anyway, try these by Youth Theory. I can't really speak on whether or not they're effective, but what I can say is that since I've been trying to lose weight, I have been maintaining the weight. Could these be helping? It's a possibility. Hello?
Popsicle.
A popsicle. You can have a popsicle. Do you know where they are? No. Maybe it's helping. I don't know. But I'm going to repurchase and stand beside. Another supplement that I finished and reordered is my vitamin code Raw 1 vitamins for women. It's like to take a vitamin that's just one capsule. And this one's supposed to be a raw, like a whole food vitamin. And this one also has a blend that has raw organic fruits and vegetables. And then there's a raw probiotic and enzyme blend. Again, I get this from Amazon. And I just think it's important to take a whole food vitamin because we don't get everything from our foods, unfortunately. So I do take a 1 a day vitamin. Now this is a supplement I use for Marky. This is the Smarty Pants Teen Guy Multi Omegas vitamins. I do believe that with Marky having autism, that a lot of those symptoms can be helped, not completely controlled, but helped with the diet. And I noticed that whenever he's not overstimulated by TV or his phone, he's a lot calmer. He's not doing a lot of the stimming, a lot of the noises that he does. A lot of that happens when he's using technology. But I do want to make sure that he is having the supplements he's supposed to have as far as teenage boys, because there's a one for girls too. This one has 55 omega-3 DHA and EPA essential fatty acids. There's vitamin C and D, there's things for eye health, there's a vitamin K for bone health, but there may be other supplements I can be using for Marky that are very helpful for him because he has autism, and that's something I'm still researching. So I do like this. I did repurchase. Okay, this y'all right here. Now I can say for sure, because a lot of times we may eat vegetables and fruits or take supplements and don't really feel anything from them. But this one did make a change for me. This is the turmeric, ginger, and ACV, which is apple cider vinegar. And this is from NV Nutrition. This is on Amazon. And the reason that I noticed a change from this is because I can't remember when I got my door redone, but it had a different kind of step to it. And I ended up falling and hurting my knee. And it hurt for a really long time, like for months and months. And I had a bottle of this. I just didn't stick with it, but I looked at it recently and I was like, supports healthy joints. Like, let me just try it again. I had also been doing ginger turmeric shots. I had been buying them and then making my own. I started using this consistently and saw a complete difference in my knee as far as, one, the pain going away, but two, just the ability to bend and squat, things I was not able to do. I was having a hard time even walking up steps at work. And I was like, like, this is too much. Like, I'm 43, but like, I should be able to go up steps. I'm someone who loves to walk. I love walking outside. I don't mind like doing an uphill type walk. And I was struggling. I finally finished this bottle and I was like, was it that? I'm not sure. Then I ordered another bottle. It has really helped. I was very nervous. I was thinking I needed a knee replacement. Like, that's how I really felt. And I'm like, wow, bad knees really run in my family, blah, blah, blah. But just the fact that I can bend a little bit more. And I remember feeling like this even at Christmas time, going to a Christmas party with my sister. And I was still having that trouble when I went to the Creators and Friends, which was also in December. I was like, wow, like, this can't be it. And this has really helped me. I do think that the apple cider vinegar is thrown in there to help with like appetite suppression. I'm not sure if apple cider vinegar has an impact on joints, but whatever's going on, really happy with this one. I do think that my last supplement before we get into like beauty products is the vitamin code Raw D3. This is 5,000 IUs. And this is by Garden of Life, which also makes the vitamin code raw one. The reason that I think it's important to take vitamin D3 is, one, a lot of African Americans are deficient in it, and I know I have been. I don't know if it's been by a lot, but the thing that really made me want to be consistent with taking D3 is that vitamin D3 can impact your mood. And for someone that struggles with anxiety and things like that, I want to set myself up to be in the best mood possible, and that's why I take it. I think it's really important. I know that if I am feeling anxious or I'm not feeling at my best, that just going outside is very helpful, and that might be different than D3. I mean, they may be different, but I do believe they're connected. I'm excited to continue to take these. I always make sure I have my vitamin D supplement. There's also chlorella in here. There's an organic fruit and vegetable blend, and then there's a raw probiotic and enzyme blend. So I think altogether that's very helpful. I will continue to purchase this one. This one is 1 capsule a day. This one is 1 capsule a day. I like the raw one because it's 1 capsule. And then I forgot to tell you that the turmeric is 2 capsules a day, and the youth theory is 2 capsules a day. I think you do 1 with each meal. So it can be a lot. Like, I have a whole little thing with all my supplements in them. My students be making fun of me. They be like, you just got supplements? I sure do. Let's get into something a little more fun as far as beauty stuff. I do think many of us are concerned with, enhancing our quality of life and doing things that are gonna hopefully lead to a longer life and help our beauty products look good on us. It starts from your skincare, but it also starts from just within, with products you're using, which you're consuming. All right, let's talk about this from Sol de Janeiro. And this is basically the Cheriosa 62 leave-in conditioner. I don't think this is great. If you want your hair to smell good, I would just get a hair mist, or honestly, spray your perfume in your hair. I don't think this is a great leave-in conditioner at all. I thought it was okay. I don't know. Maybe it's designed for certain textures, but it's not for me. I love the smell. I feel like I used it up pretty quickly because, my hair is pretty thick. It's very tightly curled most times. So I would not pay this price for a leave-in conditioner. The conditioner that I usually use is by Cantu, and it does a great job of detangling, and it also smells good. So I could just go ahead and just spray the Cheriosa 62 in my head if that's what I wanted to do. I would not recommend that. From Argan Magic, I do have the split ends repair cream. I think this was a gift from someone. I do have split ends. I think a lot of people with their hair natural have split ends. You may not always be able to see it, but they're there. And I can't say that this has sealed or repaired them, but I would consider repurchasing this or finding something that I'm going to use consistently, because I do want my hair to grow and I feel like it's just not. And the ends could be part of it, clipping the ends, trimming them, making sure I'm using the right ingredients on my hair. It could all be, part of the issue. So I would consider repurchasing this, but not at this time. Let's move on. This is my Hourglass Ambient Powder, and I'm so happy to call this an empty. Now, obviously there's powder here, but as far as using them, and I do, most of the time I use them as a whole, but obviously I haven't because I have so much of this one left. But I did purchase the medium one, and I really like that. Hourglass powders are some of the best in my opinion because they really look good in real life. And if you've ever, talked to someone or even an employee of Sephora or Ulta, I've done it so many times, and then saw the people up close, even at MAC, and I'm like, oh wow. Like, you could tell they have a lot of stuff on. The Hourglass powders are just some of my favorite because of the finish, where there's a radiance there, but it's so natural. I just love that finish. It's not a shimmer finish. It's, I don't know, it's just a radiant skin glow finish. And I love that about Hourglass. I'm just trying to show you a little bit of something right there. Like, it's not doing too much. I love that I tried the medium one, so we will see how I feel about that. I've been using it and really liking it. I don't care too much for the Hourglass powder under the eye. It makes my under eye a little too shimmery, and I don't like that. But as far as the rest of my face, that's where I feel like this powder really shines. Next, I have a mascara. This is from Milk Cosmetics, and this is something that I know I purchased from like BoxyCharm. So something just told me to go ahead and try it out. It's very, very weighty and very luxurious feeling. I'm not even sure if this mascara is still available. What I can say is when I used it, I just felt like it did nothing for my lashes. I don't think it gave them volume or lift. I just could have put nothing on. I know that if I purchased this from Milk, it would have been in the $20 range. I just don't think we need to do that for mascara. There's so many other good ones. I went ahead and made this an empty because I'm not gonna use it. Next, from Westman Atelier, I do have my Vital Skin Foundation in the shade 8. And that's literally all that is left. I did repurchase this from, I think it was Macari. They had a shade 8 because I can't remember how much this is. It's like maybe $68. And I'm like, no, I can get this cheaper on Macari for sure because that's how I got this one. I'm really happy to have this one in my collection. That's what shade 8 looks like. It's really beautiful on the face. And I think this is really good. This is a foundation. I'm not sure if I said it. Great for spot concealing, like if you just have certain areas and you can tap it in. I do it all the time with this one. So oftentimes when I do my foundation, when you see me in my videos, I mean, there's sometimes where I'll use Prada or I'll use Hourglass foundation, or even lately it's been my Danessa Myricks Yummy Skin foundation. But the one that I use the most is the Westman Atelier, especially with this type of weather and just the fact that it's medium coverage and I can just go like this and melt it in with my skin, use it to cover up freckles or dark circles or any type of imperfection. And it just looks so natural. So I love this. And I'm sure there are tons of foundation sticks out there that are great, but this one is mine at this point. Char, this is a lip gloss from Charlotte Tilbury. And the only thing I can say I like about it is like this almost heart-shaped situation here. This is an old formula. I just recently found it. What I don't like about it is that it's a plumper, so it's very pepperminty. I don't like that. It's a little sticky. So let me know if Char has changed her lip gloss formula, because otherwise I will not be purchasing it at all. All right, here we have a lipstick from Mama Pat, and I love this one so much. It is the shade Divine Rose. It's in here because I washed it. That's the only reason why this would be in here. And I have another one that I washed, but I don't think it got compromised. I think this one did. So I did go ahead and put that in the empties. I have my Cali Ray Surf Proof setting spray, which I really love. I don't know why I felt like I talked about this, but I really like this. But the sprayer is what, okay, maybe this doesn't need to be empty. The sprayer is what really makes this beautiful. But the reason that this is probably an empty is because this sprayer is very janky. It works on and off. And that's probably because you can hear it in here. There's stuff in here, but I'm gonna take it out. The sprayer's not great. So that's how I feel about that. But I think as a setting spray, I think it works beautifully. I have a Patrick Ta Brow Lamination Gel. I did purchase a backup, or not a backup, but just I repurchased it during the Sephora VIB sale from L'Occitane. This is a shower oil. It's really nice. Makes your skin super soft. You just rub it and create a lather, and I really like this sample that I had, so I would consider that one. Not sure, like, you know, as far as the price, but I love that. I have a brow gel from St. Luxe. This did nothing. Nothing at all. So no, that's how I felt about the Ami Collet brow gel. This did nothing for my brows, so I cannot recommend it. I've got 3 brow pencils here. I love the micro pencil. So my favorite is the Maybelline Express Brow. Absolutely love that. I use my Patrick Ta Brow Lamination Gel and my Lift and Snatch. And that's the key to my brows. But I do go through lots of these, so happy about that. I have to say rest in peace. My Prance liner from ColourPop, it's just done. This is one of the, well, it literally is done because there's nothing rolling up. But this is one of my favorite liners in my collection. It's just like a periwinkle blue. It's beautiful. So happy to have a backup of this from my friend Ashley, who is a subscriber to my channel. So I'm always very thankful. I recently just opened that one up. And yeah, got another brow pencil here. That is gonna be it for my current empties, and I'll have some more soon, but it was getting kind of full in here, and I just wanted to, you know, just touch base, let you know what I am using, especially with the lifestyle things. We just haven't talked about it a lot, but I am really on that health kick. I want to make sure I'm consuming what I need to. Not perfect at it, but I'm hoping that some of these supplements help. Let me know if you take any supplements, and let me know what you've been going through as far as beauty products. And I'm gonna let y'all go. That's it. Thank you so much for taking out some of your time and hanging out with me for another one today. I hope this was therapy for you. You know it always is for me. And until I see you again, make sure you're being gentle with yourself. Talk to yourself nice, stay safe, and you know I will see y'all really soon. Bye.